6 strawberry plants. Okay. Whew. Y'all still there? Whew. Okay. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Jennifer from Mommy Millionaire, and today I'm trying to figure out if I kill my strawberries or not. Because, okay, look at that. Okay, it's a little windy out here, if you can't tell, so I hope you can still hear me. But I think I messed up. Did I kill my strawberries? Because let me show you what I did. So this is a container that I had my strawberries in last year, and then I put it in the garage over winter because I thought I was trying to protect them. But as you see, okay, so this container was in the garden bed last year, and so it was actually right there over there in that, on that side. And do y'all see all the like new strawberry plants? These are like runners that turned into actual plants. Do you guys see that? They're flowering and everything, and we haven't even hit our frost date yet, our last frost date. We're still like 2 weeks away from our last frost date. So all these strawberries are from like the same bunch. These are probably the more mature plants, if you will, the parent plant, but they all, those ones that are flowering came from these, were runners from those. And they were out all winter long, didn't cover, didn't mulch, didn't do absolutely anything to them. And they stayed green. First off, they pretty much stayed green all winter long. Like a few of the leaves maybe got a little brown on the end, but overall they stayed green all winter long. Okay, so as you saw, there's a big contrast, right? These look dead. The ones in the pots look dead, and then the strawberries that were just fending for themselves all winter long, the ones that were like the plants that grew from runners, are flowering, producing fruit, and we didn't even hit our last frost date yet. So we're still a couple weeks out, like 2 weeks out, I think. And did I mess up? Because I thought you were supposed to protect your strawberry plants, so I put it in the garage thinking that, you know, they'll be protected. And we brought them out. First off, I didn't realize that they stay green all year long, because I would have just kept them out. And I know it looks like I mulched the strawberries, but I didn't. The leaves just fell, and it's just kind of how everything fell. So it was maybe naturally mulched with the leaves, but I did not do any work. And I didn't even take it to the garage. My husband took it to the garage. Thank you, husband. So with that being said, I'm gonna try. They say they're resilient, so let's see. I do see a little bit of green coming, like growing within this pot, so I'm hoping at least some of them are still alive. So okay, so today, the plant, I have my fertilizer here, berry tone. I used this last year. I didn't have any issues. It worked fine. I don't know if it was good or bad. It just, my strawberries produced okay. So 6 strawberry plants. Okay. Whew. Y'all still there? Whew. Okay. So last year I bought 6 strawberry plants. I want to say I bought I'm going to get this wrong, but I believe I bought either 3 and 3 everbearing, 3 June bearing, or I bought 4 everbearing and 2 June bearing. I don't remember, but either way, they all were in the same pot. I have no clue which is which, and so I don't know. But at this point, it doesn't matter, because now all the plants that are in the bed are, I don't know what anything is anymore, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to fertilize it today. I'm gonna get rid of some of the mulch because I don't know. Tell me, can you leave a comment below? Does the mulch or the leaves prevent new leaves from growing, or is it like blocking it out, like the sun? Is it blocking the sun out so the new leaves can't grow? I don't know. Please let me know. But this is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna remove the mulch or the leaves. Again, should I even call it mulch? Because the leaf just fell. Remove the leaves, fertilize it, and then water it in really good. Later in the season, like after we hit our frost day and I start getting things planted out, we're gonna have a chicken coop in the back. A chicken coop to put the garden in, not for chickens. And that will house all of our garden. And at that point, I'll repot the strawberries. But for now, I'm just trying to have strawberries to repot. So, yes, let's go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put some gloves on, not for the strawberry plants, but when we start working on with the fertilizer, I'll just put the gloves on just to protect my fingers. Plus, I don't want y'all to see my nail polish because it's chipping. Okay. And I don't have any plans for these leaves. I'll probably just end up putting it in the compost. But for now, I'll just put it off to the side in the bed, and then we'll go from there. So, this pot just came out of the garage about maybe like 2-3 days ago. So, it's been watered a little bit. I think it rained one of those days too. It's been watered. Me and the kids watered it the other day as well. Berry tone, again, this is for blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. So I am going to mix this in with my blueberries and raspberry plants as well. But for now, today's a strawberry day, so that's what we'll do. It says you need to do, let's see, established plants. Let's do potted plants. Sprinkle 1 teaspoon for every 3 inches of pot diameter. I don't even know. So we'll eyeball it. Can you see? This is what it looks like. I have my little container here. Now, I have burnt plants out in the past by putting too much fertilizer, so I'm hoping to put less than more, because over there, like the spring, summertime, I'll be like using liquid fertilizer occasionally as well. So I'd rather under fertilize than over, because I don't want to burn the plants out. I mean, they're already dead, so I mean, what I'm gonna do is kill it. But trying not to put it directly on the plants. Again, I don't want to mess it up. If it does though, no biggie. Okay. I see little bugs in here growing, so maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. Just work it in a little bit. And then I'm going to water it in really good. Can you guys see the little bits of green? I'll show you guys in just a minute. Okay. So I took can you see a little bit of new growth? You see the green? There's also some new growth there. And some new growth there. So like something's alive. Wasn't that so crazy to see? Like how for them to be the exact same plants, came from the same place, even like, well, obviously like the pot was the mature plants and the other ones were like the, I don't know, baby plants, but same type of plants, same variety, everything. Those are literally producing flowers and fruits, and this one is dead. So what I'm gonna do next year, what I learned and what I'm letting you guys know, maybe I'm in zone 6B in Michigan, and maybe I'm just gonna leave our strawberries out because obviously it can tolerate it. Maybe I'll mulch the ground or something, but putting the strawberries in the garage obviously is not necessary. And they start producing and growing and thriving well before our last frost date. And honestly, they have been green, like the leaves have been green all season, even covered in snow, and the snow would melt and then it would snow again. The leaves remain green. Like there would be a little bit of browning on a couple of leaves, but not all of them. But other than that, I think I learned a good lesson here. Leave your strawberries outside. What I'm going to do is leave my strawberries out, because yeah, please let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for me, what to do to make this, to have like a fruitful, a successful growing season for our strawberries. If I can bring these strawberries back alive, I am going to water it in. I'm going to go get the water. But what can I do? Leave me tips and suggestions so that way I can bring these strawberry plants alive, bring them back to life, if you will. Yeah, this was so cool. Who knew? All right, guys, thank you so much for coming with me, sitting with me. Please do me a favor. Don't look at my nails. Do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, the trifecta. Please subscribe. I'm trying to build a community of new gardeners here who are just excited and passionate about gardening, providing for your family, providing food for your family, doing it as a family, because you guys will see my kids. They're at school right now, but you guys will see my kids along this journey, and just really gardening as a peaceful project, a fun family project, and we're all learning and growing together. So thank you. Feel free to subscribe. Please subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.